Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoyan, unable to join us today. We might be the hottest NFL gamblers on the face of the planet, have not lost. And it's been sweet, sweet sailing right now. We're going to stick with it again today with a little same game parlay, but I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's winner.
Yep, 9-0 on NFL bets. Knock on wood that continues today. But yesterday, just a great day. No sweat, just easy pickings. We'll start with Kevin. Raiders Chargers under 42.5. I didn't see what the final score was for this, but I know in the fourth quarter it was 9-7. So, I mean, it probably hit under by at least 20 points.
I believe it was 22-10.
Oh, well, easy 10-point under hit, no problem. Great hit by Kevin. Good pick there. And then I had Buccaneers -3, another blowout, easy win. Things could have been tight if Washington made a couple of those field goals that they missed, but I mean, Jaden Daniels was not moving the ball that well. Buccaneers offense looked very good. I think they scored on all but one of their drives. So easy hit there, and then Saints absolutely blew the doors off the Panthers, winning by 35 or something like that. I mean, easy -3 cover there. Huge miss by Vegas on the line there. So nice 408 hit. The boys have hit 3 in a row. What a lucrative weekend. We are up 12.5 units, 16.34 with the boost. Kevin is 8-2. Strom, you are 8-2. I am 5-4-1. Overall, 5-5 on the month, which if you're hitting 500 at our parlay numbers, you're going to make a lot of money. So it's been great.
It was a good weekend.
Really good.
We're glad to have football back, that's for sure. Take a little break from baseball.
Yeah. We can get a fresh set of eyes if we start going back to baseball on like Tuesday, Wednesday. But so far, so good with really all things football. So it feels good. It's like a weight off your shoulder when you have one of these good months.
Yeah,
people are buying back in.
That losing streak is well in the past. It's in the rearview mirror. Yes. All gas here. All gas, no break.
I think I remember we were texting each other after we hit September 1st. First day of September we said, all gas, no breaks. We're going to make September our bitch. And so far we have.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. So let's get into the picks today. You alluded to it. We are going with the same game parlay, no baseball or any outside bets. So, Strom, I'll let you start with yours.
Yep. This one, I don't feel great about it, but I have a good feeling. Aaron Rodgers, under 235.5 passing yards. I'm expecting some rust. He's 40 years old, coming off an Achilles tear. First year with the Jets really playing. His last 2 seasons he played, 21 and 22, Rodgers failed to go past 200 yards in the first game of the year. Only 8 quarterbacks won over 235.5 this week. Only 27% of quarterbacks won over this number. So I think it's a pretty high number. Niners defense should also be good. They added Leonard Floyd this year, new D coordinator. I don't know. I just think it's going to be some rust today. New offense. He's 40, torn Achilles. That's a lot. It's a lot to overcome, in my opinion. So,
yeah, I actually really like this pick. I mean, I know as Bears fans, we look at Aaron Rodgers just kind of like, I don't want to say Superman, but he's like the greatest I've ever seen outside of really Tom Brady. But everything you kind of mentioned, he's old. He's going against one of the best defenses. He hasn't really played with this team in a regular season NFL, coming off a blown Achilles. I mean, we saw what Kirk Cousins did yesterday. So
we saw what pretty much any quarterback did yesterday. It was pretty ugly. So
it was ugly. Maybe that extra preseason game does help.
Yeah, week 1 has just not been friendly to quarterbacks.
No, it hasn't. So that'll lead me right into Kevin's pick. This is all the guy does. He's going under. Jets 49ers under 45.5. Pretty much everything you alluded to, Strom, with Aaron Rodgers. So the Jets probably aren't going to put up points, but let's not forget about the Jets defense. They were very good, held teams to 4.6 yards per play last season. Jets were 10-7 to the under last year. And primetime unders, I mean, This is like Kev's favorite stat, going under the prime time. The public loves betting the over in these games. So two good defenses, a rusty Aaron Rodgers. I love 45 is a pretty big number to cover for that. So I really like it here.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Plus, I mean, both teams are going to look to establish the run here. I mean, Christian McCaffrey and Breece Hall are two of the best to do it. Both teams are going to look to establish that run game. So,
yeah, and I don't know if Ayuk's on a play limit or whatever. And again, that secondary for the Jets is elite.
good.
So,
yep. All right, I'm kind of going in a different way. I'm going Mike Williams over 2.5 receptions. People forget about Mike Williams. He's a pretty solid receiver outside of the fact that he just cannot stay healthy, but he's going to play in full today. He's a guy who's got 2 1,000-yard receiving seasons under his belt. He was a weapon for the Chargers for most of his career. And really, outside of Garrett Wilson, there's not many targets to be had for Aaron Rodgers. So I'm pretty much going just a volume play. 3 catches, I don't think is anything for a number 2 receiver with a pretty good track record like he does. And Mike Williams is a pretty good comp to like Devontae Adams. Big body, deep threat guy. So I think just volume play here, to be honest, I think he's going to hit this number pretty easily.
Yeah, I like it. That seems like a pretty low number for Mike Williams. So Aaron Rodgers hopefully can get him the ball.
Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, otherwise you're throwing to Tyler Conklin. Like I really don't see that happening. All right. So recap the picks. We got Aaron Rodgers under 235.5 passing yards at -120. Mike Williams over 2.5 receptions at -120. And the Jets Niners under 45.5 at -148. Comes out to +450 for today's parlay. There is a no sweat on FanDuel. Kevin was able to get a 50% boost on DraftKings. I don't know how, but
the man's lucky. I don't know how he gets these.
Yeah, we have like 4-leg parlays. It's like our thing. So I don't know, but that's what we got today. Let's keep it going. Let's just keep it rolling. Let's just not miss. What if all of our bets hit today? Just again.
Vibes would be immaculate. They'd be sky high. So let's do it.
So we might not ever touch baseball again if we hit today.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's get it.
Get it.